and welcome back to City Skylines. I am back in map editing mode today. I have been dreaming about this map. This had this pictures in my head, and well, this is not quite it. This is stage one. You know, writing down the bones. We'll get this. We'll get there. So this is going to be called Loch Leigh here. Yeah, we're kind of in a Scottish Highland sort of thing, I hope, is what it will look like when I'm done with it anyway. This is stage one, definitely. We've got some nice current along here, so, you know, you'll be able to, if we start in this zone, and this might be the starting zone right here. So far, that's kind of what's in my head anyway. Obviously, you know, this is going to have to be lowered. This is stage one. We're getting there, that's all. But we've got some good flow, so we'll be able to drink and release the poos at that end without dying straight off. I'm thinking this area here might make a nice port. Again, once it's leveled and the bits and bobs are sorted out. We have a spring-fed river coming out of the mountains here, down some nice little falls, nothing big and fancy. Kind of like the stuff, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember the name of the falls at Killen. But they're just, you know, they're not waterfalls like Niagara Falls kind of style, but they're just a series of rapids that you know, have the elevation lowering here. And I've got another one over here. So it's almost like a little river here, and you can see it steps down all the way, and then it just sort of, you know, wore out the rocks and broke through and created this long, narrow loch or lake. So I'm thinking a port here might work out okay. We've got some more rivers coming out of the mountains here. Again, tumbling down stony ledges sort of thing. This sort of cratered pit area here. I think I'm going to leave this. This kind of worked out pretty well. And then more over here. Now I'm thinking again a port could be made in this area. There seems to be, you know, relatively good flow going out as well. Now this is the eye candy range, of course, and you can't build in it, but yeah, I mean you can build along this piece of it, which has got some good flow going out, and I'm thinking a port. I'll sort something out a little bit better here for a port of some kind. So there can be two harbors, or two boat lines anyway. Actually, let's see if those work. This part I want to be sort of marshy, and I'm thinking I'll have to build a channel or something. I don't think this is going to be deep enough, but let's find out what we can do. Okay, actually this is better than I expected. Yeah, right there at the end, it's not deep enough. How about this way? Can we go this way? No, I'll have to make that just a little bit deeper at the end. Okay, so that's okay. That's easy enough to do. And how about on this side? Water required. Is this not going to be... It might just be too narrow there. How about the rest of it? Alright, well, so far so good. Almost. So right there at the end, we're going to have to sort some things out right at the end. Okay, that's fine. So it's not bad. We've got a narrow, we're going to have to widen this a bit. Unfortunately, that's too bad, but for the most part, it's going to work. Well, I'm thrilled. Okay, well, if we play around a little bit right here, nowhere to make that go. Okay, so we've got a spot there that needs a little help. Ooh, and do it. There we go. Look at this. So we just have to find those channels through the, the water here. All right, so that's not bad. Okay, so we've got a couple of bits to fix, and here at the end we've got to sort that out. But so we'll have two boat lines. Yeah, that's got a lot of work yet for what I have in mind. But that's good. We're doing better than I hoped. So this, the big mountain over here that sort of dominates the scene, this is Ben Bryn and Loch Leigh. We're probably gonna have to name all these different falls, I think. Yeah, I like it. Anyway, that's stage one. my new map, Scottish Highlands. And there's so much more. There we go. I just thought I'd post this instead of like dumping a live stream of 18 long bits and bobs on you guys. I'm going to work for an hour or so, make another little recording, and let you see how this thing develops over the course of the day. And I am live streaming today at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, where this may end up being finished as part of that. So if you're interested in seeing, you know, the end result, then drop by Twitch TV/Kids4Lac. See you then. Bye bye. I'm floating away.